Welcome back to my channel. My name is Yuki. This is Vlog Adventure Safari of Yuki. So I'm so happy to see you again. In today's video, I will be discussing how non-EU EEA citizens like me can come to Finland. So whether you are considering for study, for work, or for family reasons, I'll be guide you through the best and easiest options for immigration to this beautiful Nordic country. So let's start. First, let's start with an overview of the different resident permit options offered for non-EU citizens. Okay, these categories cover various options for immigration to Finland, from employment to family ties and more. For those seeking employment in Finland, getting a job offer from a Finnish employer is crucial. This is typically the first step towards obtaining a resident permit for employment purpose. Once you have a job offer, you can apply for a resident permit through the Finnish Immigration Service. Exactly. If you are considering studying in Finland, there are many options. You will definitely need to apply to Finnish universities or educational institutions such as vocational school or something like that. Then, after getting acceptance for studying here in Finland, and then applying for a resident permit for studies. For those who want to join family members already living in Finland, the family reunification process is available. And also it is possible for applying at the same time with your partner who is trying to apply for a resident permit and get decision together. You will definitely need to meet certain eligible criteria and provide documentation of your relationship with the family member who is already residing in Finland or who is applying for a resident permit at the same time with you. Entrepreneurs and investors also have pathways to migrate to Finland. Starting a business or investing in Finland can lead to a resident permit, and there are also some other grounds for getting residency, such as research, volunteering, or humanitarian reasons. Well, it is basically important to familiarize yourself with the immigration laws and regulations, gather all necessary documentation, and consider seeking professional assistance if needed. Well, we have discussed about available options for us to come to Finland generally. Now I think it is the time to discuss in deeper for understanding more on the types of resident permits available for us and the features of each type, on which grounds or something like that, and how these types and grounds can impact on permanent resident permit, which is PR. So let's continue on this. In Finland, we have got permanent residency and fixed-term residency to be able to understand before coming to Finland. In the first place, we shall discuss about fixed-term resident permit type, which is quite important for us to be able to understand for migration. So there are two main categories under this, which are continuous and temporary one. For continuous resident permit, which is known as type A, there can be two options, study and work. For the type A, working ground, there can be some certain features, which include that having a full-time job for that type and no limits for working hours according to Finnish law. The most important and interesting part for this type is that they can study with no tuition fees for every single program as long as they are eligible. There are no language limitations, whether the program is in English taught or in Finnish taught. It is possible. The tuition fee is free for this type of ground. Another ground under type A continuous resident permit is study purpose. But for this, only university student from higher education can possess this type. Meanwhile, vocational and high school students can only get type B, which is a temporary one, which we'll be discussing later on. This type of continuous study ground resident permit type A can work 30 hours per week according to its features. In regards to tuition fees payment, if the study is in English, the tuition fees is mandatory. But for Finnish taught programs, it is free for all. This is type B, which is a temporary type of resident permit. The ground is only study purpose. The vocational students and high school students can have this type. Like study grounds and type A continuous, they can work 30 hours per week according to Finnish law. But regarding tuition fees payment, it can vary from programs to programs. But mostly the tuition fee is free for vocational and high school. The last part is the most important one, which is permanent residency, PR. In Finland, it is possible for a person holding continuous resident permit type A, as I discussed before, to apply for PR after living in Finland for 4 continuous years. But for type B, temporary resident permit, he or she needs to change the type B into type A continuous first, because only type A can apply for PR. But please note that to apply for PR, it is only applicable for type A on the grounds of work or family, but not on the ground of study and looking for job visa. However, the study years from type A can be counted for this 4 continuous year calculation to apply for PR. I hope you found this information helpful for you to immigrate to Finland and what kind of options are available for us for non-EEA citizens. I hope you enjoyed this video and we'll see you in the next video. So if you have any questions or if you have any recommendation for next topics I will be doing, so please leave a message under the comment section. And also please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, which is Blog Venture Safari of Yuki on YouTube too. So we'll see you next time. Bye bye.